Hey, gun people! We call this a clue on liberalism. We keep hearing about how great the media is and how we should trust it and how it's not fake news and all that. Who remembers this article? I remember when I read this, it was the funniest damn thing I ever seen. Uh, Warning, this is not meant to offend any class of people or to isolate or to rehash a triggering experience. This is all over the internet and YouTube, so it's been around. It's in the newspaper. Remember when that plane crashed? I was doing these plane crash videos and I ran across this. The station was duped and they made a false report and they called it racist names and Asian crash. And they made a big deal about how mean it was when it turned out being an intern who released the names of the people, of the pilots' names of the Asian flight. Now, this is the IQ of our media that come out here, and the Asian pilots' names were released, and they released it in a news article of Captain Something Went Wrong, Captain We Too Low, and Captain Holy Fuck, and Captain Bang Ding Ow. This was a news release that was released, was put on the news. Yeah, they apologized later, but when people say trust the news and you can believe, I mean, how can anybody believe the news nowadays? This was a picture of the crash. It was a pretty tough crash. I'm not sure. I don't remember the how they said it went down or what it was. One of the pilots was, I think, had 30 hours and he didn't have enough, and the other guy, I mean, there was a bunch of causes for this. And here was the actual news footage of our great media giving out good, reliable information that you can trust.
Now, also on the plane crash, KTVU has just learned the names of the 4 pilots who were on board the flight. They are Captain Sum Ting Wong, Wee Tu Lo, Ho Li Fook, and Bang Ding Ao. The NTSB has confirmed these are the names of the pilots on board Flight 214 when it crashed. We are working to determine exactly what roles each of them played during the landing on Saturday. Earlier in the newscast, we gave some names of pilots involved in the Asiana Airlines crash. These names were not accurate, despite an NTSB official in Washington confirming them late this morning. We apologize for this error.
Wow. You got to be a special kind of stupid to believe that. But anyway, I remember when this thing, I was like, there ain't no freaking way that's their real name. And when that came on the news, I mean, we were just rolling and laughing because of the ignorance of the news media. And like everything that we get from the government, and when the media just repeats what the government tells them, the media was telling us they got this from the government. It was confirmed. Guess what? Turns out there was an intern that was working for the National Safety something and Alphabet Police, whatever, and confirmed the names. Of course, she was terminated, and it wasn't their fault, and nobody knew. Meanwhile, you know what? People got bad info. Anyway, I thought it was pretty funny when I saw it the first time. I thought it was pretty funny again when I ran across it looking for more air crash stuff. All right, we'll end it there.